Hello, hello. Anybody there? Welcome, everybody. Another day and another stream. Give me a moment. Oops. That was an accident. Having to just readjust some things. There we go. And let's just get into it. Ah. So what, we last left off with... Yep. Leave these guys here. These guys can head back up north. So a lot of our money is going into production and the army. So let's take a look at our mission tree. So we need to have goblin tolerance. To integrated or primary culture. And all the following. Okay, so we'll have to work on that for a bit. Same thing with this one. Fort minority created. I think I'm alright with deleting that fort there and this fort here. Blight Seed, Cursed Howl. Okay, let's get that situated. And send them back to the capital. So we still need to get the army size up. We can ditch increased levies, maybe? No. Okay, so that has been resolved. I think I'm going to take out another loan here. To build up another stack so that I can fulfill that agenda. I really like that iced coffee. And because I'm probably going to be doing I'm probably going to be converting to Core Knight. Oh yeah, we could do that. I need to sit and let things cool down. Although, no, I shouldn't have done that. Because I need to strike this while the iron is hot. But I will have two of these guys set for Outrage Nations. You need to go to build a spy network. But first, let's start getting these other armies moved. What magic? Huh? What is it? How? Oh my goodness. I just not there. Hi. Do you want to say hello? No, you're not going to say hello. Thank you, Pelak Lai, for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? How are you doing? You are getting the incredible dulcet tones of my cat. He is very talkative right now. Yeah. You just want to cuddle with me, don't you, Magic? Yeah, she's still recovering from the trip. Because I went on a trip to the hot springs, and she went to a trip to visit my mom. And she doesn't like my mom's. I have a chat message for viewer engagement. Thank you, Pelak. And thank you again for the follow. It's a cute. That's a cute emote. Oh. You know, Magic, you're gonna have to let me play. You're gonna have to let me stream. Yeah. You know that, right? You can't demand all of my attention the moment I start the stream up. That's not fair. Like, are you hungry? But you can't be hungry because I just fed you, so you're meowing for hunger. But be alive then. Yeah. So you just want my attention. Yeah. Magic. What? Okay. I need to do my streaming. Yep. I'm sorry, Magic. But you either need to lie down in your bed, or you need to not be on your bed. Yeah. Because every time you're on the desk, you mess with something on the keyboard. And I can't afford for you to, like, accidentally end my stream or to mute me. Both have happened. Okay. Guess we keep you there for now. Have you start moving there. I need to start, like, training these guys. Eat. They're not gonna make it. I just barely can't afford that, so we'll do that. Yeah. This magic, please. I swear, every time I want to stream, she's like, nope, no stream. And she's being very needy about it, too. Ah, goody. We can piece out those guys. How much do you think I can get away with? I mean, it's an anti-monstrous conquest. Do I want this? No. Wow. I could take so much from these guys. But I don't think I want to take, like, all this territory. Maybe, like, all the little pathways. Because that way I can get war reps from them and I can take their money. Like the fact that I said I was not going to declare a war to let my manpower recover, and then I immediately declared a war without letting my manpower recover. Whoops. Yeah, that's worth it, I think. These guys are like... I didn't realize how big this orc nation was. Like, they have the most territory. Let's see, I can separate piece them, no. At least not for land. But for money, war reps, and their alliance... Yeah, that's a good deal. I mean, why wouldn't I go with the first one? It's gonna suck because of the whole Castellos thing. What? I had a Dame Steer deposit? You learned something new. Yeah, we're gonna need to take the Republican tradition. Blah 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 blah. Oh, man, I was hoping that these guys would be like, yeah, sure. You can say no. Yeah, we can take that. White piece, please. We're close. We're close to a white piece. Master of Mint is dead, but that's alright, because we got power cost reduction. Kraken. Actually, is there an elf nation I can release from here? It looks like it. Because I'd rather just do that. And then... grant them those provinces there. Like, I've already cored all these provinces, so I'm probably gonna keep them. This way, though, I don't have to core any provinces, and I can finish up my admin ideas. The win-win. And there he goes. Castellos is dead. Let's... Actually, I probably should have focused on repaying these 1% loans. So that I could take them out again. And then pay off these 4% loans. And then build courthouses to lower everything else. What's even worse is that I should have just picked a different candidate. Let's go with a diplomat. I think Castellos is still a choice. And I'm gonna keep going with that choice until I can't. Healing old wounds. While orcs and goblins within our borders have enjoyed the protection of the law, the same as any other inhabitant of our lands, provided they were in turn willing to adhere to the laws of Stalwart, ever since the proclamation of the Vernum Homestead Act, the resentments and mistrust caused by the Green Tide meant that they tended to congregate in communities set apart from the rest of the Stalwartian society. It is long overdue to set aside old grudges and begin healing those old wounds, lest they fester. Let us properly integrate our orcish and goblinic neighbors and ensure that all inhabitants of our lands are treated equally. Castlevold Azure increases the minority sizes for goblins and orcs. We get +1. We gain 1 base manpower and 1 base tax. And the same thing with Woodknapp. And we even get half orcish minority increases in each province you control with humans and orcs. We lose 100 diplo power, but we get religious converts. Oh, I'm gonna hold on to this then. Because that's a missionary strength. Error writing save game. I think the worst thing about that is the fact that I did in fact like delete a bunch of old saves, and I thought that that was what was causing the save error. So, how bad is the slave trade here? Jesus. Oh, Coronite Proclamation has been set out. We got the Gun Knights, and we'll go with the Pedro. And now we click this for the missionary strength bonus. Because we've basically are maxing out. And we're going to grab Defender of the Faith to give us an additional missionary. And then finally, with the clergy, clerical ministries, enforced unity of faith, expansionist missionary zealotry, maybe? Yeah? No? What magic? Goodness. Hi. We're gonna do patronage of magical arts. It is gonna lower our dibbly-doos. But I think it will be worth it. Oh, I need to read this. So let's see. Monthly devastation for province effects. Base tax for every province. And governing cost. Institution spread. Supply limit. Monthly autonomy change. I think institution spread would be good. Base production, local tax modifier, local goods produced. We get +1 mercantilism whenever we establish. Culture conversion, culture for conversion time. Okay, so that's time and cost. Tallest increase of all owned races. Sailor's modifier is completely useless for our region. Trade power could be fun. I think this one. It's either going to be this one or this one. But I think we'll go with the top one. I think that one's the stronger pick. Local manpower, defensiveness, fort maintenance, missionary modifier, missionary strength, Local manpower. Oh my gosh, Magic, why? Why do you bump the mic? I mean, all these give modifiers are the manpower modifier, but I think I want to go with the fort defense. Just given our region. So this region would be good for institution spread and governing costs, I think. I think the best regions for goods produce regions that have gemstones in them. I think any high developed area or development area. This isn't really in the border region anymore. Same with this area. Might still be better to have that area as like a developed area or as a defensive area. This area is probably better for local goods produced. And we are going to be losing money here for a hot second. But that's good. That's all fine. Wow, we should probably also top up our relations with our allies. Well, hello there. I do have enough favors with these guys. So I could have them break their alliance with Encardia. Although it looks like Encardia got themselves into the Empire. Fuck! That's annoying. Are they allied to anyone? They're allied to Rogeria. Rogeria is allied to Encardia and Hammerhone. Okay. Okay. I know what I can do then. Because I have all that favors. I have all those favors. I can reconquest. I can fight them and Encardia on my own. And Encardia doesn't have any reconquest. They kind of do. Do these guys have any big allies? They don't. So that's literally like going to be taking candy from babies. Oh, that's annoying. That's also kind of annoying. Defensive edict. What are the trade goods in this region? So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Have fun with that, Rogeria. Oh my god. Okay, Encardia. That's what I want from you. Let's return that province. How much can I reasonably take from these guys before getting a massive coalition? I mean, let's do something like this. Alright, I'm alright with doing something like that. Since I can't take all of their land from them, I'd rather take a little bit cut them off. Because I'm just going to feed these provinces to this guy, and these 2 provinces to this guy. Actually, no, I'll keep this one for myself. And we'll do that. Force them to give a province to Newshire. And let's see. Do something like that. Let's see then. My train of thought died. There's something that I was going to do, and then I forgot about it. Oh, right. Let's go to states, state edicts. Let's turn off the defensive edicts where we can. Nope. That's my land now. This land is my land. This land is my land. You allied to anyone? Newshire, Covenblood? You don't hate me, though. So honestly, I'm probably good. For now. Oh, lovely. We get to immediately replace you. Literally the first thing we do, we piss off the Emperor. Well, maybe not literally, but amongst the first things that we did in this session was piss off the Emperor. Let's do that, because that's going to help. So the big thing I am curious about putting my next, where I should put my next fort, maybe here? You know what's funny? I could potentially move my capital over here and then join the Empire. That would be funny. How's my religious unity? It's still pretty bad. You know what? I'll sell titles in part to continue with that. I'll take out a loan. I mean, the other thing I could do as well, I could, well, these guys are super cheap. Let's toss two, or at least one of those guys into there. Let's get relations with Council League back up. I want to get them integrated here shortly. Because that should help. Slowly but surely. Again, where would be the, like, maybe Balefort? I mean, realistically, I think Eskin would be the best spot for it, because it covers like the most other provinces. Take a look at the subcontinents. Because it's like, it's kind of weird because in order to do like the whole like event thing, oh shit. These guys I think are close. But in order to like get the whole event thing for casting off or whatever, you need pretty much all the provinces here, along with like the Cursewood and Whistlevale. It's actually pretty nice. Most of the Cursewoods owned by Lucian. Nope. We are not doing slavery. Do they have to be the only... Are they the only elves that we can potentially, befriend? Wyvern Heart's pretty pissed off. How much of these guys can I take? Not much. Oh, but if they stick with the Regent Court, the next era, we can do some very nasty things with them. Because we can get the religious ward cost reduction ability. That would be good. Looks like all the peace treaties with the elves are starting to go away. What did the... Oh, the Emperor. Because I think the new Emperor is Istrelor? Yeah. And Istrelor flipped Quarnite. Beautiful. Just what I wanted to see. Let's see. I would at the very least like to snag this province from Covenblood. That would call in Wyvern Heart. But co-belligerating them means that I don't have to worry. Like, I could potentially take more off of them. I guess we take the subject transfer. Alright, but we are going to send this army straight to Wyvernheart's capital, because I want to knock Wyvernheart out of the war as fast as possible. Like, I don't think I'm going to take any land from them. Probably. Like, maybe I'll take some of the walls from them. let's take that for the fort maintenance reduction. And like these provinces here, I don't really care about too much at the moment. We got our core territories protected. Alright, Coven Blood. How bad would it be to full annex you? Actually, it would not be that bad at all. Jeez, they were loud. I think they actually peeked out my mic. And Wyvernheart. If I were just to take a couple of these provinces from you. Like 3 provinces. They do have a fort in this area, though. But thankfully they all have, like, they're focusing all of their armies in that one region. And you are another region for fort maintenance duty. Take that defensive edict. And the beautiful thing is that Hammerhome can't take any of the provinces for themselves. It's great. Oh, go ahead. Well, that's rude of them. They said there was a fort here. Oh, and Ibervar is gunning for Luciende. Who are they allied with? They're only allied with Tur. But they do have, like, a potentially, like, really strong army. Alright, Coven Blood. Really? Just give me your territory. Give me your land. Oh boy. They do have more morale than me, so it is probably a good idea to get out of this war sooner rather than later. I want just those 3 territories, though, but they're not going to let me take it anytime soon. Coven Blood. Coven Blood's going to be easier for me to get out of this war. Well, that's a bit rude. Might as well, because it is, like, protecting the interior. I am perpetually at 0 manpower. Eh. Wow. I swear, it's like every time. Okay, I have all of your provinces, or most of your provinces, sieged. Just give it up. Okay. I don't want to see if I can push that, though. We'll see. Probably not, but we will see. How about Covenblood? Have they decided that they wanted to surrender? No. Okay, that's close enough. Let's march these guys all the way here. We can have these guys over there. And we can white piece New Shire. Because, yeah, honestly, I don't see too much of a point. In taking their land, or maybe not white piece, but like take their money and everything, because what would we get from... Like, one, we wouldn't be able to full annex them. We could take most of their provinces. Leave them like a one province minor. War reps. My god, Coven Blood. I mean... We don't need to take... It's like... It's literally nothing. Like, the money's literally not adding anything to their, to their war score right now. Right? Admin tech cost. And government capacity modifier. Because we're not coring any of these provinces yet. We're going to be giving them to our vassals. Okay, and then after this war, we should definitely, Oh. Blue Heart. They're guaranteed by Ivar. That sucks. What about Eskin? Yeah, not gonna risk that at the moment. But yeah, we were going to give these provinces to our vassal, along with all the Coven Blood provinces, and then we're going to integrate this vassal. How bad would this be then? Oh, yeah, no, we're... We'll just take their money and their war reps. We're gonna take the manpower. Actually, we're gonna send you back over this way. Wow, they only have like 10k troops left. I don't know where their troops are at the moment. Probably inside the main keep. This here is taking forever. There we go. Give me that manpower. We don't need any more honor, though, either. We're just gonna let our vassals and allies take care of the rest of this. That way we can start replenishing our manpower. We're giving them some time to burn off aggressive expansion. Because we're probably going to be getting a lot more. Is this a fort? It is. That's not a fort, though. We're probably going to do something like that, and that's going to piss off a lot of people. And the reason that we're doing it like this is literally so I don't have to deal with this capital fort in the next war. So Goed's gonna join in on that regardless of what I do, because they absolutely hate my guts. So let's start with the outraged countries. I mean, to be fair, most of these people are going to be mad at me no matter what. Asshats. Oh well. Oh, now they're going in, because they saw me going in. Ooh. I will always take free stability. And we managed to wipe out their army. I don't need to improve relations with them. Maybe Foreign March, yeah. Ah, yes, the last thing that I'd want. A reduction to my espionage, or a reduction to my diplomatic relations. Yeah, let's repay that 4% loan. Let's see. Honestly, I'm just gonna full consolidate, because these guys have just... They've just been beaten up so much. And they're not part of the main force, so I don't really mind too much. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's trade favors for trust. Aramis likes me now. I don't think they like me in... Oh, no, they do kind of... Yeah, they liked me enough that they'd stop wanting to break my teeth in. Oh. Aggressive expansion reduction? I should vassalize these guys. Alright. Give me the war reps. Yeah. Yay, free manpower. I was hoping that I would have gotten the reduction of overextension mission. That one I think would have been better. cause them to have overextension. Bam. And let's do that so that we can give ourselves nobility integration. So we're going to annex them first. Statesman is dead. Do we have an improved relations dude? We do. So that's whom we are going to pick. Military doctrines and organizations. Salvage blasters. Unfaltering tradition. Black powder innovation. We're gonna go black powder innovation. Venom Tooth. So if I want to, I would have to release the New Wanderers from here. God. I'm taking the money. Let's placate them. I'm actually surprised that Amberland was the ones that were becoming disloyal. $15.93. Jesus. It's because I don't have, like, the diplomatic reputation for it. Let's cast Magnificent Feast. It means that it's gonna... take a loan, but... oh well. Let's get more of these barracks going. Another competitor in Aelintir. Followers of Balgar tend toward magnificent tombs. Adherents of Munus are given to the waves. Those of the Dame are buried by the light of the moon. But what kind of funeral do you give to a god? That is one of many questions the 11th Pantheonic Council of the Regent Court set out to answer. Every high priest of every temple has taken in the mural of Castellar in magical rendition, or have been gone to Aelintir to see it in person. They have seen one or two even touched his shattered scepter. And they have borne witness, as most Cainor has come to believe, in his death. With not even a whisper from the gods to contest it, they gathered representatives of each god, had expected discord over the claim of Castellus' death, unprecedented in the history of the court, but there was little. Even Castellus' own representative, an aged Castellarian refugee, was more relieved to finally have an answer to the question that has twisted its soul for decades: why the silver dragon did not come again. Instead, most of the debate has been around what happens next. Traditional Cainorian succession law would have his son, Edion, take the throne, but it was rooted in the traditions of Castellos' favored country, Cassinor. With him gone, with that old empire gone, does it really still apply in the court of the gods? Adherents of Corin, led by Dominic Gallowspeak, now wizened with more than 9 decades of age, but still a member of her circle, a recorder of her teachings, a speaker of her truths, argue otherwise. Instead, they claim succession would obviously be a contest based on merit, one at which surely the heroine of the Green Tide excels. Moreover, she inherited the legacy of Argados, Castellus' brother, and thus has a dynastic claim as well. The priests of Edion's mother, Esmeril, and sister, Rayla, are quick to back the god of chivalry and righteousness. Many others, especially the priests of Nathaline and Fala, are not so sure. This debate has raged for weeks, and many rage for weeks more. And may rage for weeks more. But on one thing, at least there is agreement: Castellos is indeed dead. All Cainor, all Halan shall mourn him, and the world will never be the same. Lord Korak of Pinewood and all Stalwart shall observe the rites of mourning. He has been dead for millennia. In truth, it is time to look forward and not back. I mean, the idea cost would be nice, but I think we're going to go with this. I don't want to piss off the priests any more than I already have. Yeah, we'll take that. Means another one of these loans, though. I'd rather not lose Republican tradition. At least not for now. This thing is also kind of young as well, so... You could strengthen government, like once or twice. Like a couple of times. Diplopower's better. This is wrong for that prestige. yearly inflation reduction, blah 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 blah. Let's bring that army up a bit more. How is my army tradition? It's around 52. So not too bad. We should probably get this bumped up to 10. Damn. Basically lost out on both. I wonder if War and March has a mission tree. Actually, since the army is in the area anyways, let's provoke the Coven Blood Separatists. Along with the Rock Cleavers. Since Ibervar does have an elven government, they should qualify. So we can ally them. Give me the points. I kind of wish that there was a way to use your favors to also get, like, rivals to stop being rivals if they're both allied to you. Or if there was, like, an event. That's just like, hey, you know, the nation, like as an example, the nations of Ibervar and Carivia have long been rival to each other. But as, you know, as they're both friends to us, we should, you know, it would be great, you know, as they're both allied to us, it would probably behoove us to try and reconcile their differences. Let's grab you. And then you. An advisor costs and yearly corruption. Yes, please. The Rent has announced me as their new rival. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep him. Quality wood, don't mind if I do. Let's see. And let's send this army back. My god, this is gonna take forever. I think it might be a good idea to do the same thing with Council League now as well. Because I don't need the Council League anymore. I can take these last 3 provinces for myself. This son of a bitch built a castle here. I want to keep Hammer home for as long as I can. I should probably see if my allies have any wars on Hammerhome that I could potentially get. Nope. Not long ago, Stalwart was but a dream for a group of adventurers. Now Stalwart has grown to be a fledgling state of its own, and one that has now proven itself as a member of global society. With the affirmation of a new nation comes with change. Generation after generation is born without even visiting the Bosolari homeland, and not seek to not sever their ties, but establish themselves as their own independent people. Embrace the culture shift. Great Dukin. Get bent. Rulers. I think because I do like to do vassal play, I think the next idea group after espionage, or not after espionage, but after real idea, I'm probably going to go with a diplomatic idea. Probably going to go with like influence. If I don't decide to immediately grab influence first, though. have our endorsement. Let's grab the admin. How is... That's incredibly and painfully slow. This is a good candidate. Because, like, yeah, it's a good candidate. Market town, institution spread. Development reduction. And it is correct religion and correct culture as well, so we don't have to worry about boosting the religious costs. How is the devastation? Ah, it's always so nice. Oh, it's gonna be even better too, because we went Coronite early. We don't have to worry about, like, the Rain of Blood. Oh, that's gonna be so good. We're just gonna do that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh no. It doesn't really matter, because we can basically come back here whenever at this point. Because we don't have to worry about... We really don't have to worry about, like, any outside influences. Oh, they flipped? They did. Good. Very good. rather repay that 4% loan and extend the 1%. Yep, we're keeping you. Resistance of a new people. War score cost plus 25%. Go for it. You want to use my lands for your silly war? I mean, I don't even think they'll send troops through that land. Definitely doubt they'll be fighting in it. I like how I've been forcibly trying to develop colonialism in this province, only for colonialism to show up in a different province. That's what I get for being impatient. I am very close, though. So I might as well just finish that off and then just let it do what it wants. Even though it's gonna make me technologically stunted for a bit. Yeah. Oh, the truce with New Shire expired? We'll build the spy network on them. Don't have to worry about them for a while. These guys are still guaranteed by Ibavar. They're allied to Blueheart, but Blueheart's all the way in there. That's gonna be a pain. I'd have to call Ibavar into a different war, probably with Encardia. And I already have pretty much all of Encardia's land. So it'd be war with Encardia. That would also call in Arboran. And then I'd war Luciande. Luciande's still gonna be a pain in the ass, but it won't be as bad because no Ibar. end the war with Lucien first. Or Lucien Day first. I would vassalize them so that I can basically feed them the territory from Ibavar. I should release New Wanderers before I start that war as well, so that I can force Araban to return provinces to them. We can get rid of increased levies. Let's see. Do I have anything for the merchant guilds to help with building cost? No. Because I need to start reducing my governing capacity. If it moves, draft it. Granted. Let's see. Who would be the better ally? I think Ivar for now. Like, if I had to think about it. Because I want to get these lands back, but I don't want to have to fight Ivar for the land. Rivia does have more troops, though, but then again, Ibavar has elven military. But I don't know if they've actually managed to get all their reforms done. How's the advancement? Yeah. Could be going faster. Oh, state maintenance cost? Don't mind if I do. Let's put you there, get even more reductions. Urban land. Locate. I'd rather take the corruption. With that, we can actually start to drill. At least the main force. Yeah, we can also drill these guys as well. Yeah, let's invite the trolls. What's the worst that could happen with the trolls? Man, root out corruption is so expensive. Oh, great. This guy is indulgent. Oh well. We're keeping him because we've been working on it for so long. What are the trade goods in these provinces? It's wheat. So... that would probably be the better option to go. Let's grab... war score versus other religions. Let's see, sell, seize. Let's repay 1% loans first. This did not go as well as I wanted it, but we'll make it work. There we go. Lord Korak of Pinevord. Something very peculiar happened in Preyrin. A full regiment of soldiers suddenly appeared, donning equipment bearing our insignia, yet displaying notable modifications compared to our current gear. They adamantly assert their kinship to us, yet their claims are accompanied by references to high-ranking officers who, in actuality, are far too young to hold such positions in the army. Our thorough investigation suggests they are indeed our own troops, sent back from the future by some kind of unknown force. Some officers advocate harnessing their knowledge to train our armies in updated tactics, while others propose deploying them as frontline warriors fulfilling their true purpose. The decision lies with you, Lord. rather take the morale of armies. The other thing I could technically do... I could exploit development. And I should, because that's a lot of free money. And tax dev is super nice. So we'll cast the Magnificent Feast, and we'll hold on to the rest of this. Let's see then. Truce with Ivanheart is done and dusted. Oh, I can vassalize these guys without having to fight them? That would be great. And that would probably be the best thing. Although, probably not going to happen now that I think about it. How is this going? It's a slow process. Who are you allied to? Marhold, Wyvernheart. So I can reset the truce with Marhold then. Damn it. I could have called Bavar into the war with Newshire. And there's the Crimson Deluge. I could still call them in, though. No. We're gonna wait. I like how they waited for me to be on my merry way before they decided to engage. I mean, it's nice. So what do you think what do you think I should grab for my first mill idea? Let's see. Espionage. Plutocratic gives decent modifiers for both espionage and, at least for manpower. Offensive ideas, maybe? Ooh. Yeah, no, offensive ideas. The vassal taxation policy, because I kind of want to do some vassal play. Yeah, I'll take that. What about defensive? Possible advisors, harsh treatment. Quality, reinforce speed, army, recover army morale speed. Yearly army tradition decay. Well, that's kind of nice. Quantity, I think we already looked at quantity, right? Yeah. So I think offensive would be the best pick here. I don't want to pick any of those. Nope. That was an immediate no. Probably better if I just turn off my maintenance for now. I'm still converting provinces. That's insane. I'm almost done converting provinces, though. Rain hits the Capitol building, 2 Republican tradition, and 5 Courtnite Paragonhood. Thank you very much. Thank you, Corn. Yeah, let's embrace it. There we go. It would be easier to go here and here. And then manually turn off the edicts. We'll take the prestige. Offensive ideas, here we go. Sure. Let's throw down a save. Wow. Thank you, game. Looks like we'll have to delete some of these holder saves. That should be enough. I love the fact that we're still getting Diplo points despite the fact that we're annexing 2 vassals at once. Let's get that claim fabricated. And you are one that I do not want to be disloyal, so you be good. Like, this was the downside of giving these guys in particular so much land. Is that it's just going to take forever. Mostly because they got Castanoff. It also looks like they got rid of the partitions. Oh my god. I didn't realize they got rid of the partitions. The partitions. Oh well. I don't think we were gonna go with a Castanor. With the Castanor run. I think we'll go to the mill. I don't know if we want to eventually do Rebellionism. I'll bring the Rebellions in. Just because. Magical syllabus needs updating, sure thing. Allow merchant guilds economic freedom. Honestly, I actually don't think that there's much of a downside to this one, so we're gonna go for it. Let's see now. Truce with Marhold ended. Marhold's allied to Newshire. So we can co-belligerate Marhold when we wage war with Newshire. And since I don't particularly care about the territories here, in fact, probably just a better idea to add all the territories here into trade companies. Because that will eventually get us a merchant from this. Why would I get a naval doctrine? I don't need one. At least state maintenance has gone down by a lot. Boom. Image of Corn painted in blood. Corn has blessed us. It can pay off your debt. Open the lodge and take their gold. Thanks, but no thanks. I mean, this has already been converted to Coronite. Yeah, we'll open it. Give me the gold. Revoke. Thankfully, once we get the Council League back under our, or at least their territory under our control, that should help a lot. That penalty for allied arrival is still pretty nasty. Master of Mint is dead. This guy. That guy is a good one. Even if we can't really afford to upgrade him. We technically could. Marhold Wyvern. Might as well just call everyone in. want to fight Gwed just yet. No, if we're calling everyone in, we're gonna... No. Damn it. I don't have the spy network built up. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Go right on ahead, my dude. Thankfully, it's not going to take too long to get the prerequisite. If we can get Caribbean to that war as well, that would be good. No need to improve relations with them, at least at the moment. Build a spy network. Blow a hole in that wall. And spend the gold on that. Alright, Marhold. Thank you for playing. Diffler up guy? Sure thing. Watchful peace. The lands under the sway of Stalwart have been largely pacified, but it is an uneasy peace. The once wide-open lands of Escan have been reclaimed by the many realms born from the ambitions of adventurers, exiled nobles, and orcish warlords. Now these newborn realms circle each other like starving lions, each waiting for the opportunity to pounce and devour their neighbors. Compounding the issue are the many obscure cults who went with the pioneering settlers, not out of a desire to rebuild what was lost in the Green Tide, but to evade unwanted attention by the authorities in the West, to ensure the continued existence of Stalwart and keep our hard-won freedoms. Our people must be willing to serve in our armies and fend off any attempts to subvert our destiny. Let both foreign enemies and devious cultists taste Stalwart steel. So Bernal gets Arturo's Watch chapter until the end of the game. Stalwart gets the South Escani conquest for 25 years. So 5% worst morale of armies, 10% war score cost reduction. And we get a permanent claim on the South Castanor region, which is basically this region, which, you know, we already got. I think I'm just gonna go with the Diplo power. I mean, nah, because I'd rather save that. We'll see. There's a good chance that these guys are gonna get integrated before I can do anything. Let's barrage them. And send these guys over to the Dame's Crown. Actually, it's probably going to be better if I full annex them and then release them. Ooh, did I fuck up? Almost. Yeah, I'm gonna annex them and then I'll release them after I integrate someone else. I'm gonna get a lot of alpha piece though. I'm gonna be bleeding a lot of manpower too. Dame's Crown. 4 reps. Money. And enforced military access would also be good. Good job. Rebellion Artificers. War reps. Force religion. Give me your money. Oh, that's something I could do too. That's something I should be doing. I should be forcing religion on all of these guys. Like, on everyone that I can. At least everyone that I can that's not in, Escan. Alright, Dame's Crown we got. I don't want to go all the way down to Blue Art. That sounds like a pain. It's not even that much war score either. That's the painful part. Oh, nothing for it. How's the call for peace going? So far, not as bad as I thought it would be. As for these guys, I want you to break your alliance with Gwed. Give me your money. Give me your war reps. End your purge. End your alliance. End your rivalry. As for you, White Peace. Full surrender. Give me your money. And a full surrender from you two. Alright. Accounts League. First things first, let's placate, or let's pay off your debts. go. Actually, no. Okay, this is weird. We have a missionary that's, like, disappeared. Institution spread. You're only allied with Araban as well, so that's really good. We should improve relations with you as well and integrate you, because I'm going to be releasing another vassal. You son of a bitch. That's gonna be a pain. Maybe not as much of a pain. But still a pain. Where am I on this? So, yeah, we're gonna... We'll take the Miltech. We're gonna take that gold up front. Okay, so we only have the 1%, so... Let's start building up the big houses. Let's improve relations. Improve relations. These guys are definitely going to be breaking their alliance with us. I'm actually surprised they didn't. Give me that magnificent feast. get that done. Let's keep this dude. This guy's lived for a while. Let's do something like that. Rise of a Despot. Ah, damn it. I didn't mean to do this. Damn it. I didn't mean to. What's worse is that I don't know when my last save was. Oh, that's gonna be too painful. I don't know how I switch out of this. I don't know how I switch out of it. Fuck. I have to go back. I don't want to give up on that Adventurer Council. I don't know exactly what it does because it doesn't tell me. But I didn't want to switch away from it. Oh god. No, that's so painful. Yeah, the Adventurer Council is just... I think it's just better at the moment. Oh, that's so painful. That's a little too painful. I think I'm gonna end it there for the night. Nope. Wait a moment. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, thank you everybody for stopping by and hanging out. Thank you again to Helluck Live for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I hope that you all had fun. I hope to see you all again the next time that I stream. I think I'm planning on streaming again tomorrow at like 5 or 6 in the afternoon. That would be Pacific Standard Time, so I will see you all then. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, a wonderful afternoon. I'll see you all later. Bye!